lie, women lie, numbers even lie nowadays. Honestly, man, I'm sick of it. Hopefully, God let me take my champagne through the thin narrow gates.
Welcome back to the 2018-2019 NBA preview. My name is Josh Ranviers, and today we are covering the Dallas Mavericks. We're getting pretty high on this list. These are the teams that are fringe playoff teams, so they may be competing for a starting 8 seed, 7 seed, maybe even 6 seed, depending on the conference. I don't feel like the Mavericks are going to be playoff bound this season because they were one of the worst teams last season. It's hard for a team to make the jump from being top 5 worst teams in the league to being top 8 in their respective conference. This might be Dirk's last year, so I'm really hoping that the Mavericks can make playoffs. They might be a sneaky team to make it, like I said, but in the tough Western Conference, you just don't know. I have them being anywhere from like an 8th seed to a 10th seed. They got a whole lot better, and we'll take a look at that right now. The Mavericks were able to draft Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson with the 33rd overall pick, and Ray Spalding and an Antetokounmpo brother in Costa Antetokounmpo. So that's a pretty solid 4. Mind you, Spalding and Costas probably won't be getting that many playing time, but Brunson and Luka Doncic especially, I think he's going to be that starting 2 guard for the Mavericks to be paired up with Dennis Smith Jr. Other than the young promising rookies that they were able to draft, they lost a lot of key minute guys such as Seth Curry, who was out for the majority, if not all, of the season last year with the injury. Yogi Ferrell, Doug McDermott, and Nerlens Noel is finally gone. Because they lost some of these players, they were able to sign a big name player, so to say, in DeAndre Jordan. They also brought Devin Harris back for like the millionth time. So a lot of young talent is finally on the Dallas Mavericks roster, which I feel like something that has been missing for quite some time these past few years. Here's the projected starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Cut me some slack on the misspelling of DeAndre Jordan's name. I did like 30 of these, technically like 60. Because I did multiple graphics for multiple videos. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, and I'm too lazy to change it. But DeAndre Jordan, you guys know what I mean. Harrison Barnes, Wesley Matthews, Luka Doncic, and Dennis Smith Jr. Solid starting 5. Dirk Nowitzki's going to come off the bench. There's been reports of that already. So let's take a look at the key bench guys. Dwight Powell, Dirk, Dorian Finney-Smith, Devin Harris, and JJ Barea. A much more improved roster than what it was last year. Luka Doncic especially just makes it that much better if the hype is real, especially as well with DeAndre Jordan, or as I have him called, DeAndre Jordan. So over or under 24 wins, I see the Mavericks for sure over 24 wins. They got DeAndre Jordan. As long as that team healthy, they should be good. They got Luka Doncic. I feel like once Dirk retires, then they could sign another player to go alongside Harrison Barnes and DeAndre Jordan, whether Harrison Barnes is the future, which I don't personally say so. They could rebuild there, and they could do it while having a nice young duo in the backcourt, Dennis Smith Jr. and Luka Doncic. So definitely over 24 wins, and they might be a sneaky playoff team. They're definitely a great 2K team. I love playing with them and playing out online, so anything could happen. Also in this video, I have a special guest, one of my friends, a Dallas Maverick fan. He's in the Harrison Barnes fan club and the Drew Holiday fan club. Cage is going to be talking about where he sees the Mavericks and whether or not he agrees or disagrees with my opinion on the Mavericks.
My name is Cage Ragnarok, and I actually agree with Enviers for the Dallas Mavericks. I think it's tanking time, so I wasn't expecting them to do anything this year than to just retire Dirk Nowitzki's jersey and just finally start with a rebuild project, and hopefully cross my fingers that they fired Rick Carlisle. He's one of the best coaches, but I believe that he squandered a lot of young talent because he wanted old talent in above them. You can't expect young talent build if you don't ever play them in actual games. Whenever I watch Dallas Mavericks, I would just old guys in wheelchairs. Yeah, I don't see them making playoffs at all. You have them right exactly where they need to be.
Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like on it, share it around, and subscribe for more content like this. Click on some of these other videos on screen to take you to more NBA previews covering a variety of different teams, and check out the playlist I have. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.